everything and what it takes to have a long career in this league, like he's done, and how to be successful. And it's cool just kind of get welcomed like that by those guys and then guys that are established in the league. And I look forward to when we get actually into OTAs and other camps and getting to work with them.
When you sat down with Hugh, did you get a sense of how his offense and how you fit in that offense?
Yeah, I think so. Just, with the meeting as well as just today, even just the last couple of days, how familiar and how, I guess, similar it is to the offense I've ran before. It's very similar, and it's obviously terminology is different, and they use different terms and different ways of explaining it. But a lot of the concepts, a lot of different things like that are exactly the same. And it's really comfortable for me, especially Coach Hamilton. He's been sitting down and kind of drilling it into my head the last few days and getting me to remember. But it's been for me, somewhat of an easy transition just because I'm used to this offense, but I've also done, at USC had to learn 2 or 3 different offenses as well with the coaching changes. So it's kind of, I guess, a good thing, bad thing that I got used to that, but it helps me, learn a new offense pretty quick.
What do you say to critics who say the talent around USC quarterbacks makes them look better than they are? You've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard it all the time. I don't know. Everyone's different. Everyone's similar. Everyone's different, and everyone has their own, path, and everyone's, I guess, cards are dealt different, and however you handle them is up to you. And I know that the only thing I'm going to focus on, is improving myself in this team. And I wish the best for all the USC quarterbacks. And there's guys still in the league to this day, and which is tough to do. It's tough to stay in this league, and there's guys doing that. And I'm proud to come from USC. I'm excited, and it's prepared me so much for the NFL, and hopefully I can transition, comfortably.
But there is grounds for saying that. Matt Leinart didn't make it, and Matt Barkley, and Mark Sanchez has struggled since that first couple of years. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, but those are guys that have helped me tremendously in my career. Those are guys that I looked up to when they were at USC and had great USC careers. And when they went to the NFL, I guess, like I said, they all have their own path. And for me, I have my own path. And those are guys I still reach out to for advice. Though they're good people, good guys, good quarterbacks that might not have the best luck, in the NFL. But at the same time, they're guys that work hard, and that's something I want to do is work as hard as I can. And when I get an opportunity, hopefully, if that comes, then I want to be ready and I guess be able to come out and show that I can play in this league.
Does it drive you to say, okay, these other, you're a USC guy, you're a product of this, and kind of the different scouting things?
No, I guess I never saw the comparison or how it even relate. I guess maybe just because the same school and maybe the same offense sometimes, but it changed for me. I had different situations, and everyone's circumstance was different, but. Like I said, for me, those guys were great mentors to me while I was at USC, and it's my own path now. I have a different path, and it's my own situation, and the cards I'm dealt are going to be different than the ones they were. So I want to take advantage of every opportunity I get.
When you weren't number 1 on the depth chart at USC, did you ever think about transferring? And if not, why'd you wind up staying?
Yeah, when I was 3rd string my redshirt freshman year, and then Matt got hurt, and the other guy, Max, was in front of me, and he ended up playing the last 2 games. And then after that last game, it was tough. It was, thought that crossed my mind was, do I stay? And not necessarily was I afraid to compete, but if I was going to get a chance. Was I even going to get a chance to show what I can do? And at the end of the day, I kind of felt almost embarrassed for myself for even thinking, transferring, taking the easy way out. And obviously guys transferring and have their own reasons and different things. It might be the best situation. But for me, it was just strictly a competition thing, and I didn't want to run away from that. And, I kept my head down and really kept my mouth shut and just kept working and, just focused on what I can control. And that was how I performed in the offseason. That's how I prepared. And I guess got the team to rally around me, and I was fortunate enough to get a chance that following year, and I kind of took it and ran with it.